Vegan gains, divorce break. My brain's too tired for lawyer content. We're doing slop content, Kafka, okay? All right.
When she asked for a car, bought her a car. When she asked for a motorcycle, bought her a motorcycle. When she wanted a horse, bought her a horse. Paid for her gas, paid for insurance. She could practically eat any food she wanted. Like, we went out to eat.
Why did the girl in the firing range have quantum mechanic books? You always skip this. Pretty clear she's a criminal. Maybe she's just carrying books for her older sister. Maybe she went to the library to pick some up for her because her older sister is too busy working to support her family because their parents died.
Like, fairly fucking... When she asked for a car, bought her a car. When she asked for a motorcycle, bought her a motorcycle. When she wanted a horse, bought her a horse.
Jesus.
Paid for her gas, paid for insurance. She could practically eat any food she wanted. Like, we went out to eat, like, fairly fucking often. Like, my God. Like, she had it all. And, dude, even when she gained weight...
A car,
like,
food.
I loved her so much.
The weight
I didn't
gain.
care. Like, I just loved her, and I wanted her to be happy. And I never shamed her for how she looked. Never tried to bring her down. Like, bitch, you're getting fat, lose weight. I was always supportive, and I said, baby, I love you. There's no way you could, like, get fat, and, like, I could ever think anything less of you. I love you for who you are.
Jesus.
If you want to lose weight and feel better about yourself, I'm here for you. I know about training and diet and nutrition. I can always help you. You can always work out with me. I was always fucking supportive. And, like, I wasn't perfect in the relationship. There were some stupid fights we had. I could have, like, acted a little better here and there, but, like,
Has she made any public statements about their breakup? Or I'm curious why he elected to talk about it. Or I don't know why I'm asking you guys. Like, I've got a bunch of Vegan Gains fans that can clarify. But
I always tried my hardest. She cannot say the fucking same.
damn.
Lazy, manipulative, complacent, just gaslighter, and just trying to take advantage of me at every fucking step. So she can say whatever.
Wait. Hold on. I need to be able to layer these. Let me try this again. One sec.
Tried my hardest. She cannot say the fucking same. Lazy, manipulative, complacent, just gaslighter.
There we go.
And just trying to take advantage of me at every fucking step. So she can say whatever the fuck she wants. I know I'm a good fucking person. Forgot my name.
She can say whatever the fuck she wants. Oh, okay, so it sounds like maybe she was talking a little bit of shit first.
Donate $2. Do you think she is a big enough scumbag to stop being vegan?
Oh no. Is this like an added concern that vegans have when they break up with somebody? They're like, fuck, we're gonna lose one, guys. Fuck.
Possible. I'd say there's a low likelihood, but it's possible. Especially since she's a woman. Women are far more likely, I think, to become ex-vegans. There's a few reasons for that. One is they'll do whatever the fuck their boyfriends do. What in the world were you thinking when you got married to that hoe that she would work? Did you really think that, or what were you thinking? Well, I didn't really care that she didn't work because I made enough money where saving would be easy, assuming she wasn't like some fucking insane leech. But yeah, she ended up being a fucking insane leech.
Jesus.
She had stupid spending habits, and so there are a few points where we really had to tighten our belt, focus on not spending, and she would lecture me on, like, oh, do you really need to buy that? Like, we're supposed to be saving money. And I'd be like,
Grr.
yeah, I should probably choose this cheaper option or get less or something like that.
And then what would she do? But then
then after lecturing me on this shit,
what would she do?
She'd spend like $300 on like new clothes.
What the fuck?
Or I'd have to eat nothing but fucking potatoes.
What?
And then she'd go and buy like $100 worth of Gardein chicken at the grocery store. She would guilt trip me in spending money. We need to save. You're spending irresponsibly. And then she'd go and the only reason she did that was so that there's more money for her to take from me.
Damn.
She never had to save anything. There was always some justifiable reason for her to spend as much money as she possibly wanted. She would try to make me, like, just fucking live off of fucking nothing. If she could convince me to live off the fucking bugs that crawl around in the basement, she'd do it. She tried to minimize, like, my life to fucking zero. I could never have any fun, spend money on anything, even if it's my money. I'm the one who's working. I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want with it. She would try to, like, make my fucking life, like, as dull and boring as fucking possible, not ever, like, let me spend money on shit, so that
Jesus.
she would have more money to take from me and spend on the shit that she wanted. That fucking, as, like, when I realized that and just thought about it over time, like, that's when I broke and I said, look, you're paying for your own shit from now on. If you want to, like, have these hobbies that you have that are very expensive, like the horse and everything, you can pay for it from now on. Jasmine donated $2. You are a beta male, Richard. You let her spend $100 on Guardian vegan chicken lathered with vegan mayo twice a week. While you ate potatoes, you didn't tell her to return it or anything, didn't tell her to get a job, you were being a cuck. I should have been more assertive. I'll admit that. Love is very blinding. It just does something where rather than thinking pragmatically, you're thinking, I just love this person and I want to give them the best life possible. That gives them the opportunity to take advantage of you. And yeah, she took advantage of me, but that's never going to happen again. Said, like, oh, just ask me to drive you anywhere. I'll take you. Why do you even need a bike?
Is there a way to reasonably conclude the actual state of a relationship from just one side? Like, how much can we really take vegan gain's word? His ex-wife is horrible. Almost never. When it comes to friendships, relationships, any kind of relationship, like romantic or professional, whatever, usually you need both sides. Usually you need both sides of it.
Every fucking single time there was a situation where I couldn't ride my bike, either because I had to wait for the insurance to renew, or it was snowing, or there was like a mechanical problem or like my brakes went out and I needed to wait for like my brake pads to come in or something. Never fucking once would she ever drive me. I think there was only one occasion where I fucking had to get into this huge argument with her and shame her that she...
It sounds like it was literally all the ex-wife's fault though. I mean, like, I feel like we tend to catastrophize. I guess it depends on the circumstances. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of the relationship, so.
She ever fucking drove me, and all she had to fucking do was drive 10 minutes to, like basically down the street to let me pick up some, like, fucking groceries or something. So she fucking lied. Like the biggest fucking lying jackass. Jesus. Oh, don't get a bike. I'll just drive you wherever you want. Anytime, I had to rely on her to drive me. No, I don't want to. I'm feeling bad. I feel sick. I'm too tired. I had a long day. All the excuses you could fucking imagine. And, like, again, like, when she was hounding me over buying that fucking V-Strom, like, oh, you shouldn't have spent the money on that. Why do you need that? It's my fucking money. Like, I'm the one working. What, like, fuck you. Like, this is my money. I can do with it what I want. I'm a biker. That's just what I am. Bike is me. Me is bike. This is my hobby. This is what I do. This is how I get around. This is how I want to spend my money. Who the fuck are you to judge me? And then nothing but gaslighting. We work as a team and we have to make financial decisions together and what's best for us and we're building life together and all this shit. And I just wasn't, I just wasn't having it.
Okay, like, I mean, I feel like those are reasonable statements, no? Or did I miss something? I
mean, we have to make financial decisions together and what's best for us and we're building life together and all this shit. And I just wasn't, I just wasn't having it. You know what?
Uh-oh.
Fuck you.
Damn.
If you feel that way, then why don't you get a job and contribute? Well, I guess that's just how it's gonna be then. And then she just storms off into her room, doesn't talk to me. Okay.
Base.
Jackass. Just fucking jackass. selfish, only thinking about herself, how she can benefit from every fucking situation, never takes responsibility or accountability, fucking hypocrite, immature fucking child. Forgot my namification, donate $2. So, is the issue with women really a problem with men not holding them accountable? Like, for every retarded woman that doesn't know how to be an adult, there's an even bigger idiot dude bro who just wants her holes and ignores her red flags. Yeah, I'd say that's primarily the problem.
She's wasting his money at this point. I feel like it's challenging. I actually have no perspective on this because I don't think I've ever really been in this situation before where just one partner works. Those seem like really challenging relationships to navigate. I imagine you have to be very intentional and very explicit about like expectations and responsibilities. That's just that's a whole ass thing you got to deal with.
Men are stronger. So, like, if a chick is violent and hitting you, you can just beat the ever-living fuck out of her and teach her, like, she's not going to get anywhere by using violence. Men are ultimately the ones who hold the gate to the relationship. So, I think dudes kind of
Do they not have kids? If not, one partner not working seems impossible to maintain. That's true. I don't know why she's not working, but I don't know. I don't know the structure of the relationship. She might be going to school or I don't know.
Lose sight of the power they have, and they get so blinded by pussy that they forget, oh, I can just tell her to go fuck herself and walk out and leave and tell her, okay, well, I'm not... You can dangle so many carrots in front of women, and they just don't realize that, and you don't have to play their games. So, yeah, if you just realize the kind of power and control you have, you don't have to play any of their fucking games, and you can hold them accountable and keep them in line. I would have, like, rage freakouts back when I had anger issues, but I never, ever physically threatened her or, like, attacked her in any way. Never fucking pushed her, shoved her, smacked her, never said, I'm gonna fuck you up if you do this or that. Never did any of that. Anytime I had a rage freakout, the only violence I committed was against, like, furniture or something. So I remember I punched a hole in a wall, I broke my glasses, I smashed, like, my PlayStation controller, something like that. She actually hit me. And one time she attacked me, like, pretty fucking bad. I tried to leave the apartment one time when we were having a bad fight, and I just wanted to cool down, have a walk. She literally jumped on top of me and tried to tackle me down to the fucking floor to prevent me from leaving. You know what happened one time when I had a rage freakout, and I chose the best method I could at the time of dealing with it.
Oh my God, do the choke thing. He's doing the Destiny, the Destiny circuit. Do the meme.
I walked into the other room, I grabbed a pillow, and just started punching the pillow.
Oh, cringe.
You know what Jasmine fucking said to me? You're scaring me. I'm worried you're gonna freak out and, like, beat me up or kill me or something.
Weak.
What does she have to be afraid of? She was the one who fucking hit and attacked me. Never fucking hit her, never threatened her once. So I'm sure... like, she's blabbing to some of her friends or something. Oh, he's dangerous. He's unhinged. He's a wacko. He could hurt somebody. I felt scared. Like, this is just something women do.
Base.
I don't care. Nobody cares what she thinks. She's just some fucking nobody, so whatever. Like, it was just nice being around her. Like, we had a very similar sense of humor. You know, we'd kind of say things at the same time. We had a great time watching horror movies. Me and her really liked horror movies. So when I was really fucked, she was there and told me, like, I know you're feeling like shit, and I know you, like, want to kill yourself, but I just want you to know, like, I love you. And, you know, she had at least the first, like, I'd say, like, 4 or 5 years, whatever I, like, told her I needed when I was feeling that way, like, if I wanted her to stay in bed with me and watch something with me, or if I just wanted to be alone, she'd just accommodate me that way and be like, all right, I'll just stay in bed with you, we'll watch a movie, stuff like that. That was really nice. Later on, though, when she realized she could just take advantage of me and shit, she just exploited the whole fucking situation. But yeah, early on, you know, there were a lot of good times.
Jesus. We love you, vegan gayans.
Love it on that beat, go. Hype. Mustard on the beat, ho, Bebo, any rap nigga, yeah, free throw, man damn, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, Nella nigga to the cross, he rock around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all in the mama.